Yo guys, Jason here, and welcome to the first and maybe only episode of Dope Backpacks. Behind me, as you can see, there are 4 different backpacks for 4 different kinds of people. Today, we're going to be breaking down the top features of these backpacks and ultimately, which one of these backpacks would be the best option for you. In order, these backpacks are from Kaka, eZoned, Towcode, and iBagbar, and their prices are on screen now. First things first, we need to talk about the basic construction of these backpacks. They're all laptop backpacks, and they all have a laptop sleeve on the inside that fits laptops up to 15.6 inches. They're all the same color on the outside, being black. The outside material, being the same across all the backpacks, is pretty smooth and inconspicuous, and not waterproof but water resistant. Starting with the Kaka, on the outside we have a really interesting belt strap mechanism for the various compartments of this backpack. While it may seem like an inconvenience to have to buckle and unbuckle the clasps every time you want to get into a compartment, it's actually not, because they're magnetic clasps under the belt buckles that allow you to open and close the various compartments quickly and easily. The top 2 straps open to reveal a spacious, brightly colored main sack with 2 mesh zippered compartments at the front, the aforementioned laptop sleeve and a tablet sleeve. Jumping over to the eZoned, we get a much more traditional backpack design with 3 zippered compartments. What certainly isn't traditional about this backpack though is the metal handle. It's a rigid brushed aluminum pipe, and not only does it make this backpack look super unique, it's also a lot more comfortable to hold the backpack by this unique handle. And on the inside of this bag, you'll find a laptop sleeve and 2 pockets near the front. Switching over to the Towcode, here I really like how minimal the outside is while still kind of having its own personality. There's a giant flap at the top held closed by some really satisfying clasps, and once you pop that open, you'll find a second zippered lid that opens to reveal a very spacious and also very brightly colored interior. Inside this backpack are some pockets and a zippered compartment near the front, and toward the back we have a full-size laptop sleeve and a tablet sleeve. Last but definitely not least, we have the iBagbar. Just like the eZoned, it has a much more traditional design than the other backpacks on this list. There are 2 zippered compartments to this backpack, including the main compartment. Inside the main compartment, the first thing you'll notice is the color. I'm a huge fan of this light tan color for the inside because it makes finding stuff in this backpack so much easier. There of course is a laptop sleeve toward the back of the interior, and near the front there are also 2 mesh pockets. So now that we've covered the basic construction of all these backpacks, let's talk about the comfort and extra features. I'm glad to say that all of these backpacks are super comfortable, except the Towcode is definitely the least comfortable because it lacks padding on the back side of the backpack, which is something the other 3 backpacks all have. Also, all of these backpacks offer built-in USB ports with the exception of the Kaka. I guess it kind of makes sense when you consider the purpose of this backpack, but if you want a backpack that will charge your phone through the backpack, definitely stick to the eZoned, Towcode, or iBagbar. Talking about outside pockets with these backpacks, starting with the Kaka, this backpack has 1 outside compartment fastened by 2 buckle clasps. The eZoned has tons of outside compartments with 1 surprisingly spacious secondary compartment that actually has a tablet sleeve and a zippered pocket toward the front, and another compartment with various smaller pockets inside for holding small items. Finally, on the front of the eZoned, there is 1 more small zippered pocket to hold even more small loose items. Jumping over to the Towcode, this backpack has 1 pocket on the outside held shut by a clasp, and a zippered pocket right next to it. Last but not least, the iBagbar has a pretty spacious secondary compartment with a zippered pocket inside of it, and at the very front of the backpack you'll find 1 zippered pocket. So wrapping things up, the Kaka backpack is for people who live in big cities and who like the unique design of this backpack. It's not at all a good option for any kind of outdoor use because of that open top, but for people who like the unique design of this backpack and who want to use it indoors, at public transportation, at work, this is a great option. The eZoned is the ideal backpack for students. The 2 spacious compartments are both big enough to hold full-size textbooks, and all the extra compartments make it a lot easier to organize small items. And the metal handle does make it a lot more comfortable to hold it when there's a ton of stuff inside. The Towcode would make a really great backpack to take to the gym in my opinion. The top-loading design makes it easy to throw clothes and other gym items in, and the mesh pockets at the top of the backpack are a great place to store smaller items you might use at the gym like a lock or earbuds. Last but not least, the iBagbar would make a great work backpack. It won't be able to carry a ton of textbooks, but for those that just need to carry a laptop, maybe a notebook, maybe some chargers to work every day, this is a great option that not only works great, but also looks great thanks to its minimal design. Links to these backpacks are down below, but at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of you out there would like any of these backpacks, especially if I were to give one away, so definitely subscribe to the channel and like the video if that's something you want to see. Huge shout out to these companies for sending out their backpacks and making this video possible, and I will catch you in the next video.